Alright, welcome back to my channel. Um, we're still in the same evening as my previous video. I'm trying to record these in advance, but I want to share some knowledge on something I learned on how to remove the denture adhesive from your mouth. It comes off the dentures fine. You got your dental brush and underwater and you're just and it comes off. But when I pull my dentures out, pardon me for doing all of this and all of this, because like I stated in the previous video, it's a little warmer than I like. So I'm constantly, trying to make myself feel a little bit more comfortable in the warmth until I can acclimate, because it's been unusually cold during this time of the year. But anyway, when I remove my dentures, I usually have a lot of adhesive all on my gums and the roof of my mouth. And the way I used to do it took about 20 or 30 minutes. I mean, the teeth, the dentures themselves took maybe 3 minutes tops. And then I had them in a soak with a effervescent tablet to clean. And then it takes, the remainder of that time to get the adhesive out of my mouth. First thing I did, I took that damn soft toothbrush I had and threw that fucker away. I went out and bought a medium toothbrush to clean my mouth with. I've got a coffee cup that I don't use. It's in the bathroom on the sink right next to my dentures and mouthwash. So I've got my toothbrush and my dental brush sitting in that coffee cup. So when I go in there, I get everything set up. I run the hot water, let it get really warm, and then I'll fill my little that denture container thing that they give you, or you can buy, that you can put your dentures in to clean them. Put that under there, get some of that really warm water in there, set that down, get one of those little tablets out, drop that in there. Then I start cleaning my dentures. And then set them on my washcloth for a minute. Get everything else ready, get the toothpaste, get that brought down. Then I go ahead and take my dentures, drop them in, because I just want to make sure that the tablets dissolve completely. Get my dentures in, close that, put that away. Then I turn on the hot water, straight hot water. Take my coffee cup. That's my phone, ignore him. He's always trying to get 2 cents in. Because I was trying the hot water thing, but that shit burns your hands. So I said, I want to go grab a damn coffee cup. So I'll fill that coffee cup with flat out hot water and then set it to the side, then turn on the cold water. So it's kind of a warm now. Get my toothbrush and I go ahead and soak the bristles because they're hard. Because I've been working that adhesive out. So come the next day, they've stiffened up quite a bit. So you got to soak them. Then I will take that hot water and get a sip of hot water and keep it in my mouth, and then get over that sink and get that toothbrush in there with it and start working that hot water in the brush. And then spit that out, more hot water. Swish it around, get the toothbrush in there, work it. All the gums, everything. Blah, 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 blah. And then when I get all of that out, then I'll put toothpaste on that brush, brush my mouth all over, spit that out, clean off the toothbrush, rinse my mouth out, mouthwash time. Boop, spit that out. It has reduced, just simply getting rid of that soft bristle toothbrush and getting a medium bristle has decreased the time it takes me to clean out my mouth. So I'm sitting here wondering, should I just go ahead and say fuck it and get a hard bristled brush? Because right now the medium brush going over, I go to town. I'm not a little squeak. Hell no, I'm jamming the shit. I'm scrubbing. I'm throwing elbow grease into that toothbrush and I'm scrubbing, and it doesn't hurt. Because I figured, a stiffer bristle would probably be better at removing the adhesive. Because I used to have to take my thumbnail and scrape the roof of my mouth to get adhesive off. Not anymore. Not since I started putting hot water in my mouth and using a medium bristle brush. So that's just a little tip and trick to help you get the adhesive out of your mouth. Hot water, make sure you got a cup. I take it as hot as it'll come out of the tap. But I would suggest for those of you, get you some hot water in that cup, as hot as you can stand it in your mouth. Me, I don't care. Just give me the hot water. I'll do it because it helps to break it down a lot quicker. You know, they say water in general will break down the adhesive, but if it's hot, it's only going to break it down a little bit quicker, in my estimation, because, like I said, using the hot water and a medium bristle brush and working it reduce the time it takes me to do this cleanup. And that's why I used to hate wearing the adhesive, because you know it's the taking them out and then having to clean my mouth up that I hated, because it takes so long. But I've reduced that time by probably half or more. It probably takes a third of the time. If it took me 30 minutes with a soft bristle brush, I'm probably down to 10 minutes now. Not counting the denture part. I'm just talking about just doing my mouth alone. It's probably taking maybe 10 minutes, 15 tops. Depends on how much of a mess I make with the sink. But yeah, so just a little tip. If you're finding it difficult to get the adhesive out of your mouth, there's what I do, and it works for me. So until the next one, peace.